In today's world, it is impossible to overestimate the importance of financial knowledge and competencies. A low level of financial literacy would lead to bankruptcy, poor pension planning, vulnerability to financial fraud, social problems, and discord in family relations. A financially literate person, on the contrary, determines his or her own path in life. An education in personal finances contributes to the development of the country's economy and to the well-being of every individual. Given the importance of the problem, in 2011 the Ministry of Finance of Russian Federation, jointly with the World Bank, launched a national program to increase the financial literacy of the population. The project is designed for a wide target audience, from school children to pensioners. The project is active all over Russia.
Проблема недостатка финансовых знаний, финансового образования по своей сути не имеет границ. Она глобальна, как глобальны современные финансовые рынки.
Основной целевой аудиторией проекта является российское население с низким и средним уровнем дохода, а также молодежь, дети, подрастающее поколение. Это принципиально важно, поскольку именно в семье, именно с детских лет формируются азы знаний в области финансовой грамотности.
In Russia, in the past 7 years, a system for introducing the basics of financial literacy into schools and universities was put in place. Educational kits for 2nd to 11th grades prepared by the project was actively introduced in schools in 50 regions. But textbooks alone are not enough. The determining factor of a quality education remains the professional competence of the teacher.
До конца 2020 года пройдут обучение более 38 тысяч педагогов. Это означает, что более чем половина школ страны получат подготовленных преподавателей финансовой грамотности.
The project focuses on innovative educational practices.
Дети познают мир играя, игровые форматы стали отличной особенностью нашего проекта.
Она дает представление о будущем. Я перестану деньги тратить направо и налево. Буду вкладываться.
Financial literacy begins as early as preschool age. For kids, we release the ABCs of financial literacy with the Smashariki cartoon characters. Within the project's framework are educational activities combined with national public information campaign and edutainment to increase consumers' awareness. National Financial Literacy Week for Children and Youth and Annual National Savings Week for Adults are examples of how to use the best international experience in the national context. These events have become a good tradition and are held twice a year, in spring and autumn. A systematic approach shows results. Russian 15-year-old school children have moved from 10th to 4th place in the international OECD ranking within a 3-year period. If for children and young people, making independent financial decisions is something they need in the near future, for the older generation, financial literacy is extremely urgent today, as the cost of financial mistakes can be very high. In late 2017, Rospotrebnadzor, the Federal Service for Supervision of Consumer Rights Protection and Human Well-being, opened a hotline for financial services consumers. Any citizen can receive a consultation 24 hours a day and free of charge. Financial literacy tutors play an important role in their interactions with the adult population. More than 6,200 tutors were trained by a special program run by the Russian government's financial university. All useful information regarding financial education for the adult population, as well as practical advice for families, children and young people, are collected on the federal portal vashifinancy.ru, which was created as part of the project. As a result of the efforts, on September 29, 2017, the Russian government approved the Financial Literacy Strategy. The aim of the strategy is to increase the number of financially educated citizens. The economic reality around us is changing rapidly. Regardless of the future global events, a financially literate person will, in most cases, be able to cope with unexpected changes.